My marriage is not patriarchal, it's matriarchal. This is a girl's world, and my husband absolutely understands that. He just lives in it. I'm married, and I fully support women choosing to be alone that are happily single, because most women are not happily single. Most women want partnership, they want companionship, but because it's not that women hate men, besides me, because I sort of do. It's that patriarchy is a bad business deal.
Not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too.
Versus
two things I will never do as a kingdom wife because I take this position very seriously. Number one, I will not deny my husband intimacy. I am the only store that my husband can shop at. And imagine every time you go to your favorite store, it says clothes. No, I am not going to ask my husband to partner with me, to be in covenant with me, but deny him the main part of what makes it a covenant, which is the intimate parts of marriage.
And I need you.
Cancel the holidays. Winter is
Here.
what is it about embarrassing your husband's online? For the love of me, I will never understand it. I get y'all want to make money. I get y'all want a following. But to do it at the expense of your husband is crazy. Now, once again, we have two different women here. We have what's called a kingdom wife woman. And I'm not up with these terms. It is a matriarchal marriage. I'm taking it where she runs it.
I'm married, and I fully support women choosing to be alone, because it's not that women hate men, besides me, because I sort of do. It's that patriarchy is a bad business deal. My marriage is not patriarchal, it's matriarchal. This is a girl's world, and my husband absolutely understands that. He just lives in it. He's just here.
Wow. What else can I say? He married her, and he's happy where he's at, evidently.
And what I'm noticing more and more, and I'm seeing it more frequently, which is also contributing to the male loneliness epidemic, and I've spoken on that before, it's not really an epidemic, it's the consequences of the male species' actions. Sorry to say, but that's exactly what it is. Women are deciding to live alone, stay alone, and completely decenter men from their lives, which I see no problem in it, because I like, you already know me, man-hating connoisseur to the core. But it's not like women just woke up one day and decided, I no longer want love. They decided they no longer want an unpaid job disguised as a relationship. That's what it is. I've never tried to convince any woman that marriage should be the goal. I don't talk down on single women. I do not feel superior. I just do not care. When I see single women that are happily single, because most women are not happily single. Most women want partnership. They want companionship.
The crazy part is, if you know this and you speak this way, you're making it so that women don't want to deal with men, because a lot of people these days no longer have their faculties to have good common sense, and they are really influenced by influencers. That's how crazy the world is. And in return, when you have women who don't like men, as she said, telling women that they shouldn't get married, or...
But when I see a happily single woman that's able to wake up and do what she wants in this world and not have to worry about a fucking soul, I applaud it. Because if feeling single feels better than being partnered, the partnership that you were in was the problem. And the reason I'm like that, because peace is very expensive and men are often overpriced.
Almost sounds as though she's been listening to the men, but interchanged it for the women.
Being married was something that was a flex. I'm a millennial, in the generation before me, and the generation before that, and the generation before that. Being married was a fucking flex. That was the goal for women, was to be married. Now, that can lead to embarrassment. Okay? Being married these days, it leads to autoimmune disease, embarrassment, incurable STDs. It's just a lot. Okay? And who wants to deal with that shit?
Gentlemen, if these are the women that you're out there dealing with, I feel very sorry for you all. And it sucks even more that this is a black woman.
So nowadays, when women hear marriage or companionship or being with a man, they hear weaponized incompetence, control, resentment, sometimes abuse. So when women say they want to be alone, why wouldn't they? I don't see the problem in that, because that social media has shown us that time and time again. And why would any woman want to be a part of a system that drains them? So I'm not anti-men. I'm not anti-marriage. I do hate men a little bit. I can't fake that. I'm sorry. I'm just anti-struggling and dealing with bullshit for an aesthetic. That I cannot get with. So at the end of the day, the goal isn't marriage, to have a boyfriend, to have any of that. The goal actually is for life to make sense.
Let me know what you think about that. But we can already get into a kingdom wife now.
2 things I will never do as a kingdom wife because I take this position very seriously. Number 1, I will not deny my husband intimacy. I am the only store that my husband can shop at. And imagine every time you go to your favorite store, it says clothes. No, I am not going to ask my husband to partner with me, to be in covenant with me, but deny him the main part of what makes it a covenant, which is the intimate parts of marriage.
I already know. In the comment section, every man is like, hands down, this is the wife I would rather be with. Well, I'm not going to lie. It's probably a select few of you all who enjoy the punishment and getting beat up by your wives. Well, I mean, once again, we don't mean intimate partner violence, but the other kind of beat up. So in return, it's going to be a tough one right here for those guys. But I'm pretty sure the majority of men are going to hear this and say, absolutely, sign me up. But gentlemen, don't forget, she's already taken. Both these women are married already.
I also understand the psychology of most men. This is the way they feel close. So that is how I'm going to honor my position, is to make sure you stay close. We also know that where there is a gap and where there is space, that is a place for the enemy to come in. Number 2, I don't talk to anybody about my man except for licensed counselors. My friends ain't gonna know nothing. My mama and them ain't gonna know nothing. What's in this house, stay in this house, in Jesus' name.
What? A woman that's not out there sharing her business of her marriage? Not embarrassing her husband online for clicks, likes, and views? Huh. Go figure. Look at that, gentlemen. And once again, black love ain't dead. Go ahead and get you one like this, and you'll be all right. Let me know what you guys think about this. Leave it in the comment section down below. And as always, the content creators will be credited. Please, if you like their work, go support them. But once again, let me know what you guys think about this one right here. And ladies, don't be shy. Y'all can chime in too. You're welcome on this channel.
Smooth operator, Big Sarge is a true gentleman.